Congo's forest is, after Brazil's, the second largest expanse of tropical rainforest in the world. A natural resource that goes up in smoke day after day. "70 million people live in the Republic of Congo, of whom more than 8 million are in the sole town of Kinshasa, and figures are growing. Each of these persons cooks with charcoal that comes from neighbouring forests. Such is the consumption of charcoal that it has become the main cause of deforestation. But does the country have the choice?
Forests are not protected at times of poverty and misery. Forests, biodiversity, or water need to become means, processes to fight against poverty. Initiatives need to be taken to reforest, to set up a carbon market and ensure the development of Congo and of its population.
140 kilometers away from Kinshasa, the Congolese company Novacell puts forward an alternative to the old-growth forest exploitation. An agroforestry program calling together environmental issues and local development. This project is partly financed by the selling of carbon credits to investors such as the World Bank Group, Orbio, or the Livelihoods Fund.
The Bateke Plateau's agroforestry program, here at Ibe village, consists in planting at the same time cassava, a subsistence crop, and trees. So acacias provide the main stratum, for which a 5-year-long forest-based fallow is needed, which means that after 2 years we harvest the cassava, and after 5 years we cut the trees and turn them into charcoal. The global profitability of the plot is so attractive that the plot is in a class of its own when talking about carbon sequestration.
Cassava, renewable charcoal, carbon credits. Ibe's concept of agroforestry generates 3 products, 3 kinds of receipts. With its cassava starch processing unit built on the estate, Ibe village produces up to 30 tons of dried cassava tubers or flour per week.
Once packaged, the cassava is intended either for the local population or, for the most part of it, to Kinshasa's inhabitants.
The cassava constitutes the staple diet of all the Congolese. By selling most of its production on the capital city's market, Novacell already meets one issue, the malnutrition one. When acacias will have fledged, the company will also put its renewable charcoal on the market. More work, meaning more income for the population. On Ibe's estate, almost 400 workers and their family already benefit from the agroforestry program. And this is only the beginning. 4,200 hectares of savanna are being exploited, alleviating the pressure on the natural forests. 2,500 more will be planted thanks to the partnership with the Livelihoods Fund.
It is the pledge as a whole that needs to be considered, with regard to its environmental, sociological and economic dimensions. Looking for certificates within the carbon economy that will help co-finance the project and make it happen. For me, that is what is interesting.
We all live on one same planet. So, if we spur carbon sequestration in Congo, we contribute to reducing climate change elsewhere. We are hence in a system where on one hand we compensate for the emissions of carbon dioxide and on the other we provide food security. This is what EB Bakete's project is about.